Hello, hello, hello. Brian here for quantlabs.net. Yet again, doing another live stream here on both YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Okay, so today in this video, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to talk about fractal trading. It's a fairly popular way to trade, no different than VWAPs or VWAP, depending on how you want to pronounce it. This is another way to trade. So what are fractals? This is what fractals are. Fractals are indicators on candlesticks that identify reversal points in the market. Traders often use fractals to get an idea about the direction in which the price will develop. Hint, hint, I don't think you can use this exclusively. Fractal will form when a particle price pattern happens on a chart. All right, so here we are with our good old charts here. We have MotoWave. We're going to look at the MotoWave studies. There's 4, in fact, in MotoWave, and we're going to look at just see if they are reliable or not. Nothing to do with MotoWave, but it's really important to see if they're worthwhile to pursue. We know if you watched the webinar this morning or earlier today on VWAP, they clearly are. I've got some combinations. I'll be doing another web stream with that with another trader who guided me on a various number of combinations to use with VWAP, and I'll test that on a live stream to see if that's reliable as well. So we have both the euro, US dollar, we're going to test this on, as well as Bitcoin against USD. So those are the 2 most popular ways to trade. So let's check out first the Forex. So again, we have euro, USD. So let's get the show on the road, as I say. Okay, so what we're going to look at is I'm going to put in the study here, just put in fractal. So you can see here we have 4 different fractal studies in MotoWave. We have just plain old fractal. And here we need to pay attention to, is there an overlay chart and is there a signal that can be generated from this? If there's no signal, that's no problem to generate. What we can do is we can code that up because hopefully there'll be source code for this. But right now we're just theoretically looking to see which one's the best one for both Forex and crypto, because fractals can be used for volatile instruments, and both asset classes, crypto and the other one, Forex, are both volatile, obviously. So we're going to look at both of these and see what we can suss out here. So let's look at a standard fractal. So here we are, our options. We just have up markers and down markers. Again, these are for signaling purposes. We have our options here, but again, there's no signals that can be generated from this. But again, we can code that up, hopefully, if there's the source code available for this study. So here we are. Does that look like it's reliable? Well, you can see this is not working. That's not working. That's not working. That's not working. So question is, do we flip it? Are these reversal points? And if we watch this one, maybe that might be a reversal. Who knows? But these are interesting to watch. If you have comments at all, please let me know. I'll be gladly to respond. We had some good banter earlier today for an hour and a half. So now we're going to look at fractals, the simple fractals. So they may work. But again, we need to generate signals from this. But so far with what I see, they're not. Hey, Gorch is from Winnipeg. How you doing, man? And you look like you are on Periscope and Twitter. Awesome. Welcome. Okay, so here's our reversal points. Are these lagging or are they can be used for forecasting? If you have any knowledge on any of this, let me know. And I'll gladly respond to you. I don't know how the streaming difference between Periscope is on Twitter, but I do know there's a delay on YouTube. So that is a simple fractal. So let's go over to the world of crypto. So we got Bitcoin. No, all these charts you're looking at, Gorch, are should be 15-minute. Now, if you think that the timing needs to be different, let me know. Maybe I should work on maybe a 4-hour. Looks like I could do a 6-hour. Why don't we do a 6-hour chart? Okay, so I'm going to do a 6-hour chart. Maybe that might help to smooth it out. So let me go back, and this is a fair. I'm sure I could do a 4-hour. Let me see here. I'll do a 4-hour if that it should exist here. Yes, there is a 4-hour chart. So let me do that. That might be useful. Okay, so there's our VWAP from earlier today. I'll get rid of that. Let me see here. Timing is everything. Let's see here. If I can get rid of this study. Clear local data. What might work? Let's see. Let's pray. Let's pray. Let's pray. Okay, so we have got now a clean chart. Yes. Oh, even worse. How do we do that? Edit, instrument, edit. Okay. I can always just pull up another. Usually there's a remove the indicator. If not, no problem. So I'll get rid of that. And I'll get rid of that, and we'll open, and we'll do this on Ethereum. So we'll do that, and I'll do a 4-minute chart. That should be nice. Okay, so hopefully I can get rid of this stuff. Yeah, there I can get rid of that, and I can get rid of that. So now we have an empty chart. Yay. Okay, so now this is a 4-hour chart. Okay, this might make a difference. So let me pull up that simple study on fractal. Okay, so again, I've just used the defaults. Strength 2. So here's what we have. Created by Bill Williams, fractal is a technical indicator in a series of at least 5 bars where the highest high or lowest low is in the middle and the 2 lower highs or higher lows on both sides. The fractal indicator is often used in conjunction with an alligator as well. I've looked at alligators, but I haven't looked at them deep enough. But, you know, fractals are popular. So let's see how these play out. Okay, so we're going to create. So here we are again. Same thing. It looks like we kind of have these reversals. The question is, are they lagging? Do they lag? So let me go back over to the other one, to the Euro USD, and get rid of this chart and open up a new chart. And we'll compare apples to apples. So Euro USD, but this time we're going to make sure it's a 4-hour chart because this might make a difference. And we'll stick with those for as well. So here we are. We will get rid of this stuff. Again, I don't know why sometimes. Okay, there we go. Yikes. This isn't working out for me. Sometimes it works. Sometimes I don't know why. Okay, yes. I don't think this will work. No. Okay, let me try this again. And we can get rid of that. And let's hope we can get rid of that. Okay, where's my delete? Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, we want to get rid of this. Sorry, I have to witness all that. Okay, so let's go back to our fractal. Simple fractal. Oh, wrong one. We want to study, not a strategy. Fractal. Okay. So these are simple fractals. Same thing. Do they work or don't they work? I don't know. Doesn't tell me a lot, but are they lagging? That's the key. So the idea here is to look at the 3 other specialized fractals and see if they're any different. This is how I found out about doing the exact same process to find my volatility stop, which seemed to work really good. So we're going to do a fractal adaptive moving average now. So we have an overlay, but again, no signal generated. So let's just try that. So here our options are FRAMA, where that might mean the indicator is black, uses the midpoint 16. Here's the description. Was authored by John Eller's FAMA average, the difference of highest highs or lowest lows over different parts of the period length. These values are mathematically massaged with Boolean questions. Natural logarithms and Euler's number, and with some feedback from the former FAMA. The current FAMA is finally formed. Let me see what happens here. Let's hopefully get some decent lines here. Again, it doesn't mean a lot. This looks like it kind of lags. I don't like what I see here. All right, so let me go over to the Bitcoin one, get rid of this, and load up the next one. Okay, so we want a fractal, this one here, this adaptive moving average. Yeah, see this lags. This is kind of might not be useful, I find. Let me just see what other options we have to highlight this so we can display that. Let's see if we can do an indicator here. Different color, we'll use yellow. See if there's any difference here. Not seeing it. There is right here. I don't know, guys. What do you think? This might be useless. I can't say it's useless, but I don't see any advantages with it. So let's do the next one. Fractal again. So here we are using this JRC fractal dimension. Let's see if this has got anything useful. I'm sure these are useful. I'm just looking at these from like a 30,000 quick view. JRC fractal dimension was authored by Mark Jurek of Jurek Research. JFRCD uses highest, lowest, maximum, minimum, logarithm, feedback, and finally, simple moving average to fulfill its fractal dimension. Okay, so let me just see what this entails. So we have fills we can put in. I'll just use the default. Let's see here. Okay, here's what we have. So we have here, interesting. This might be useful. So we have here upswing, still an upswing, and it looks like it might start, it starts giving out here. The question is, does it lag? And then here, it reverses, goes back to here. That might be interesting. So let me see what other things we can play with here. This one is very interesting. So I'm gonna change these colors here, yellow and blue. Okay, so you can just see the distinction here. Apply, update. Do you see any color changes? This one looks okay. Let's check out the next one for Bitcoin. So let me get rid of this guy. Remove. And we shall look at that one, the third one. So we are looking at this JRC fractal dimension. Okay. So display, everything will keep as default. Options, create. Yeah, this one might not be the most appropriate. Let's see if this, no, I don't know. So we have a line here. It is 0. So it's -3. So what does that mean? It stays flat. And here, I don't know. If anyone's got any comments, let me know. Not sure if this can really do anything, but it seems to work pretty good in the crypto. And that's Ethereum against US dollar. This seems to work okay. I don't know if it's because of this deep drop, but let me pull up another chart here and see how this works. This seems to work okay on crypto. So let me just pull up USD. On a bar size. Actually, I just caught something here. Okay, hang on here. So we are doing 4 hour. Okay. So here, this is lagging, but here it's saying something. That might be a swing up here. But here, you see, yeah, it's not very Not very reliable. I'm not sure if these mean anything. Let me just check on the chart here. So, sorry, we have a 4 minutes. Let me switch this over to, let me just kill this chart here and switch that over to a 4-hour chart. That was 4 minutes. That might be by accident, where maybe, just maybe, are we on a 4-hour here? Okay, that's a 4-hour chart. And just by accident, might be useful on a 5-minute data, but definitely not on a daily or 4-hour chart. So this might be useful on a smaller time scale. Let me just try that. This is part of the experimentation. Trying to program this is not fun, folks. I'll leave it to that. USD. So I'm going to try a 5-minute chart. BTC USD, that's a 5-minute chart. Okay. Get rid of these indicators. If you got any questions, let me know. All right, so I'm not sure if this will mean anything, but I'll try that study again. That's a 5-minute chart. JRC, here we go. Boom, boom. We have a run up here. Nah, I mean, it doesn't catch anything. I don't think this doesn't look like it's reliable. On a 5, is it 15-minute that we're looking at? 5-minute. Yeah, I don't know. This is the best one, but it's still kind of useful, but I don't know. Anyways, let's go on to the last indicator here. As I said, if you want to chime in, you can always type up in the chat. Okay, so let's do the last one here, the fractal. This is for FART, polarized fractal efficiency. Let's see what this is. So we are dealing with polarized fractal efficiency. Was developed by Omega. PFA uses the price of several past bars. They're powered, rounded, square-rooted, feed their past values, and finally formed into an oscillator. Okay, so let's see. Let me get rid of this one. Okay. If this is positive, boom. This is kind of like an RSI. Comes down, misses that one, goes flat. This might be a winner, somewhat. We have here, 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 here. So it looks like this one might be useful when it hits this red line at 50,000, let's say. At the peak, the historical peak of this time frame, whatever this time frame is. And what are we looking at? We're looking at 5-minute time frame. Let's shrink that out to 4-hour. Let's do that. That one looks okay, I have to say. That looks not too bad, combined with some other things as well. But I'm going to put this on a 4-hour time frame. See if that makes a difference. Okay, unable to, what was that? Okay, so we have a 4-hour here. So let me get rid, oh, we can't mess with that. Do we have an ether? Okay, so we have to do another one. USD. We have a chart open up for the last chart on the BTC USD on the 4-hour, so we can't open that. So we'll do the Ethereum. Okay, let me kill all these indicators here. Boom, boom, boom. There you go, clean chart. All right, so let's apply, that's a 4-hour time frame. Yeah, it is. Okay, let's do this PFE thing. Okay, so we have some lines here display. Well, we do have signals. Let's see what kind of signals we can get. Buy, sell, buy, sell. There has to be some markers here, no? Oh, there you go. There's some markers here. So this might be an interesting one to use. Okay, let's see what it generates. We're looking for markers here, folks. So here's our markers right here, I see. So these are the markers right here. So we have a cell matching there. That looks good. This one does not look good. Crosses that line. So we have a signal here. Does not look good. We have a signal here, here, here. I don't see the difference between this and an RSI really. Any comments? If you guys, Gorches out there, I don't know. Okay, let's check out the Forex, see if there's anything we can take out of this. So I'm going to close this indicator here. All right, so we will apply this last. So this is a 4-hour chart. So let's apply this last. It's called a PFE, polarized fractal efficiency. Boom. Okay, so here we go. There's our signal here. That's a 4-hour chart. We have a signal, that looks okay. A signal kind of moves up there. Sell signal, yeah, that looks okay. But it's missing out on all these other opportunities here. Boom, boom, boom. We have a signal here. Yeah, that looks good. Let's see, but there's no signals here. See here's one big one that it missed out on. I think this is potentially useful. See here, signal here, signals here. You're going to lose money on that one. Signal here, sell here. You're losing money. Okay, we'll give it one last chance. These fractals are not working out, folks. Study. Polarized. Okay, so we want to, if there's a fast way to readjust the time here, bar size. So we want, what was it, 5 minute. Okay, there, that looks okay. So here we've got the same indicator. Where's there? Okay, so we have a signal here. This one looks good. This one looks good. Okay, so that might work. We have this one. Okay, so we have a signal somewhere along here, up here. That might break even. See here, it's looking for the signal right down here. See here, there's no signal. But there's a signal here, but here's a signal here. So the signal will be up here. Here's the entry sell. So it fails to get this. It doesn't work on the reversal here, so it misses out in this run up. You want my opinion? These are useless. Fractals are no good. I mean, they're not as reliable as what I already have. So there you go. There's a fast way of doing things, testing indicators, testing studies to see if these fractals are worthwhile. I've done the same process with harmonics versus Elliott waves. Harmonics I prefer over Elliott waves because of this type of quick analysis. So I'm able to see this in about 23 minutes according to the time period on here. So there you go. If anyone's got any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll shut this down. I'm going to do another one tonight with a combination of VWAP that somebody told me about, see if that can be used. These are the bonus parts of using MotiveWave. You can see what's reliable or not. Okay, it looks like there's no questions. Okay, I'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching. And again, if you like this sort of stuff, I don't want you to miss the next webinar next Monday. Just go to quantlabs.net/webinar for the next topic. It'll be on Mondays, 12 noon p.m. Also, we have the free books. You can just go over to quantlabs.net/free, quantlabs.net/book, quantlabs.net/book. You can get your free stuff there just by filling out the form. And then lastly, we have the new algo trading DVD that's available on the web, but not yet the DVD. Very cheap. Any comments, questions about that? All right. If not, we shall talk to you later. Have a good night, day, wherever you are. Thanks for watching.